What's going on, everybody? This is your man, Mr.BMS. That's Blessed Man Success. Pounded on the chest twice and salute, and let's get to it. First of all, let me apologize for those who have seen my videos and have given me the encouragement to keep moving. I've been extra busy and I have not been keeping up on my videos like I should have, but this time we're taking a whole new direction with things. Right now, my focus is on you. And I want you to become better, and I want to become better. I want us to grow together, and we will, because I have faith in you. I have faith in me. Before we get started, I have a little pledge that I'd like to say, sort of like my promise to you. And it says, I stand before you a humble man. I stand before you hungry for greatness. I stand before you with a vision of empowerment. I want to help you reach your full potential. I believe in you. And from now on, that right there will be the pledge before we get anything started with any of these videos. Right now, I want you to have tunnel vision. I want you to block everything out. I want you to focus on me. If you're trying to make your life better, if you're tired of the same old thing, if you have a passion to want to become better, such as I have, tunnel vision, let's grow together. Let's grow together. Focus on me. Right now, there's somebody in this world that's hurting physically and emotionally. They've been beaten. They feel as though they don't have anyone to talk to about the situations. They don't have the proper guidance. They don't know who to turn to. I had a friend of mine, childhood friend of mine's father, pass away from cancer yesterday, July 3rd. Rest in peace to Mr. Blackman, a great man. Wish you all could have met him. And it seems as though this cancer thing is spreading like wildfire. My mother recently just beat cancer. Found out 2 days after her birthday, and 2.5 weeks later found out that the cancer was gone. So praise God for that. So today what I want to talk to you about is it's a balance in adversity. And with adversity, from a sociologist perspective, adversity, it's good and it serves a purpose. And I'll tell you why. I know you're sitting there scratching your head saying, why is adversity good? Well, how is it going to serve a purpose? We'll get back to that in a minute. But before we do, what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to pause this video. I'd like for you to grab a pen and a piece of paper. And I'd like you to write down this statement. And it says, I will not allow my will to become someone else's power. I want you to pause this video. I want you to write that out. I want you to say it to yourself out loud 7 times. And you're asking yourself, why do I have to say this 7 times? Because you're attacking your subconscious mind. You automatically become familiar with it. Your whole way of thinking will begin to change. Don't allow your will to become someone else's power. But a lot of people have allowed adversity to become their power. Adversity has taken their will and done whatever it's wanted to do with it. Now back to what I was saying, that adversity, it's good and it serves a purpose. Let's talk about that balance. On one side, you got the negative portion of adversity. It's beating you to a pulp. It keeps you down. It doesn't allow you to follow your dreams. It doesn't allow you to chase your dreams. It puts you in a situation where it wants you to be. And it keeps you there. And it keeps that weight on your chest. It's like you bench pressing. You're trying to max out on a certain amount and you can't lift it. You lift it off of that bar and it falls on your chest and no one's around to help you get that heavy weight off of your chest. Adversity can be like that. Now let's look to the positive side. I want you to think of someone someone who you admire, someone that just blows your mind when you think about them, that's successful, that's when they walk into a room, the room feels their presence. And ask yourself, how did they get that way? How did they get that way? Adversity. What did they go through in order to get to that point? To want to become great. They met that balance. They didn't allow the negative to outweigh the positive. And I'm sure that there were times where they were broken, where they were beaten, where they wanted to give up. But something inside them said, no, keep fighting for what you believe in. Don't let them win. And I'm telling you right now, don't let it win. Don't let it win. I want you to beat adversity. I'm a fan of the underdog. I recently just graduated college, but one thing that blessed me was whenever I'd walk through the halls of this college, I would see disabled students. I would see students with Down syndrome. I've seen blind students. They're facing adversity. They're not like us. They suffer from a disability, where some people look at them as outcasts, but they don't let it stop them. To me, that's powerful. You have a kid with Down syndrome attending college courses, knowing that there's a chance that he won't be able to go out there and get that high-paying upper management type of job that they may hope for. But he's trying. He's defying the odds. He's beating it. That kid that's blind, that can't see, taking college courses. My question to you is, what's your problem? Are you not willing to fight for what you believe in? Do you not want to make something of yourself? You do not have the right to leave this earth with the amount of greatness inside of you. It's time for you to stand up, and you got to fight. And I'm going to turn my hat backwards because I want you to see my face. I'm going to help you. We're going to fight. We're going to do this together. If you thought about committing suicide, I want you to think again. It's time to stop. It's not your time to go. This is your time to shine. You take that adversity. All your adversity is a testimony. All of my friends right now that are going through something and you're watching this, if you're going through something, fight. 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 That's what I want you to do. We're going to do this together, and you can reach out to me. I will be available. I'm a fan of adversity because it allows you to become great. You will be great. And something a person like me, I'm a fan of film. I don't watch film just to watch it. I watch it to gain a lesson from the movie and see how I can apply it to my life. And one film that stands out to me is the movie Ray. Jamie Foxx won an Oscar from this film. He did an excellent job. There's one in particular scene that stuck out to me. And if you've seen the film, you know what I mean. After his younger brother drowned in a tragic accident, I believe he may have been 3 or 4 years old when his brother drowned. Ray started to lose his sight as a young boy, maybe around 6 or 7. He's at the point where he's completely blind. He's walking into his house and he trips at the front door. Immediately he begins to cry out for his mother. His mother is there in the kitchen. She stands up, but she stops. And she sits down because she realizes she has to let him beat this thing. She has to let him beat it. So now He's crying, Mama, I need you. Mama, I need you. And then he realizes he's there by himself. He hears a cricket. Something that distracts him. Something that distracts the pain. He tends his focus somewhere else. He stands up. He begins to feel around. He's bumping into things. He finds the cricket. He has the cricket in his hands. He's listening to the cricket. He says, I hear you too, Mama. You're sitting right there. Mama, why are you crying? You see where I'm going with adversity? How powerful was that? It's time to stand up. It's time to fight. It's time to fight. Look at your life. Look at what you've been through. Don't hold grudges. Use the pain that you've been through to get where you want to go in life. We're going to do this together. We're going to grow together. I'm not perfect. I'm not where I want to be in life, but I'm going to fight. I want you to fight with me. Let's do this hand in hand. You can reach out to me. Email, Facebook, Twitter. We can do this. Let's grow together. Let's talk about it. If you're thinking of committing suicide, if you're thinking of hurting yourself, stop. Stop. The enemy wants you to do that. No. If there's a pain inside of your stomach that's telling you, I'm supposed to be here, all it is that greatness. You're pregnant with greatness and it wants to come out. Let it come out. Fight. Go through the trials and tribulations. You can beat this thing. I'm going to stick with you. And I'll keep saying that I'm going to stick with you. The thing about trouble, it doesn't last long. And it's funny how thunderstorms, it can allow you to become one. If you really want to do this, you can do it. We can do it together. I'm here with you. And we're going to end this segment for today. And I appreciate you tuning in. And this is just the beginning, baby. This is just the beginning. Right now, we're going from this video in my basement. And we're going to touch the world. We're going to touch the world. We can do this. Speak life into what you want to do. Don't take your life because it's not yours to take. If you want to beat something, beat adversity. Just see how you feel once you've reached that level that you've been trying to obtain your whole life. This is your man, Mr.BMS, pounded on the chest twice. Salute. I'll talk to you later. Be blessed.